everyone, I'm Tamsin Fidel for the Broadway Channel, and this is what's hot on Broadway. Get ready for the latest scoop on Broadway shows and exclusive interviews with the hottest stars.
The Broadway Channel took a sneak peek with the stars and creative team of Disney's Aladdin.
Well, the funny thing was that before Casey came on board, I was working with him on Elf, and at the same time that we were rehearsing Broadway's Elf, I was doing the reading of Aladdin. So I was going up and down stairs at the rehearsal studio from snowy ice to, sand dunes. So it was completely strange and bizarre. But I kept talking to Casey about the show, and I was hoping that Tom Schumacher would pick up on that. And of course, he was like, brilliant idea. But I think both of the shows, and especially, with a show that's a family show like Aladdin, you want to make sure that there's not just the sort of magic tricks, but that you also make people fall in love with the characters. And I think, Aladdin, Jasmine, and Genie are so beloved, and we wanted to be really, really clear that we are not changing them. We're giving you the characters that you love. We're just doing a sort of more fleshed out Broadway version of the story.
Oh, it is great for all ages. It really is. I think because people that grew up on it and that are now like in their late 30s, late 30s, loved it, and now they have kids. And so the kids love it too, and it's something, maybe the kids haven't seen a Broadway show yet, and they can bring them to it, and it'll be a fantastic experience for them together. And it's definitely a date night show. It really is. I don't think this is just like, hey, bring your kids to see Aladdin. It doesn't feel like that at all. And it's certainly not what I set out to do. I set out to, to create a musical that everyone is going to love.
First of all, I know that this is the Genie that we're meant to have.
Thank you.
This is a part that seems to have been invented for James. The musical idiom that you hear in the movie is being so embraced and embodied by James right now. You're not going to believe it. He has the energy, he has the humor, he has the camp, he has the fun, he has the excitement. It's a treat, and it's a treat for me to hear it every night because it's a lot of energy, and it truly is like somebody uncorked a bottle and he
Yes.
came flying out of it. He loves the project, and
I do. I really do.
It's nice to be around that kind of energy.
Because it's good. It's a good show. People should come see it because it's a good show. You come to Broadway, you spend your day working 9 to 5, you have your hard-earned money, and you want to spend it on a ticket, and Broadway's an expensive ticket. I'm not even going to lie about that. That's the way it is. And then you come and see our show, and our show is worth the money and worth what you're going to see. We give you your money's worth. We're going to give you a show. It's a feast for the eyes, whether it be from the costumes. It's a feast for your ears when you hear the songs. You're going to hear classic songs that are going to take you back to your childhood, and you're going to hear brand new songs that make you want to go out and sing it and buy the soundtrack. And then you're going to see these performances, the lights, the sets. By the time you leave, you're just going to have so much fun. You're going to want to go back and buy another ticket to see it again.
Let's talk
it's
about
just
how pretty
great.
it is.
It's also extremely pretty. It's a very pretty show. Between Natasha Katz, between Greg Barnes, Bob Crowley with the set, we have some amazing designers who've put together a wonderful show to look at and to hear.
We have some of the most glamorous props.
Trust me. Even our props are pretty, which is great. So why should the people see the show? Because it's just good.
To play Aladdin on Broadway is just a dream come true. I loved that movie growing up. I watched it all the time. He was my favorite Disney character, and he's sort of the one, if you think about it, he's, with a boy as a central character, there's not that very many Disney movies like that, and so I really wanted to be like him. I emulated him, and so to bring that show to Broadway now and to play him is amazing.
I'm such a Disney princess girl, and I've always been, and I still am. And playing Jasmine is the ultimate for me because Jasmine was the princess that looked like me. The first princess, the first princess with this jet black long hair, and she had the tan olive skin, and I thought, oh my gosh, she kind of looks like me. I could be her. And now I'm actually her. It feels crazy.
Thanks so much for watching What's Hot on Broadway, One on the Aisle, and your backstage pass to the best of Broadway. I'm Tamsin Fidel for the Broadway Channel.
Since 1846, beginning with complicated precision instruments to navigate the seas, Swiss masterpieces with over 4,300 awards, including 18 gold medals. A leader in innovation, a pioneer in the use of advanced materials, a constant explorer, the ultimate timepiece. The legendary name, Ulysse Nardin.